Hey, this is Nancy Chu from Keller Williams and J Metro Group, Chu Baldwin Homes. Last night, we participated in a multiple offer situation. It was a multifamily house in Bloomfield. It was fully renovated, so it was turnkey, and there were 37 offers on this house. It is December 10th, for goodness sake. It is a very busy winter market. I will tell you that we were very lucky. We did get the house, but it got me to thinking, what do you do if you are looking to purchase a home, but you are not in the mood to fight with 36 other people for a turnkey home? Your best bet, and I think we all know what's coming, is to purchase a house that requires some sort of renovation. So maybe if you're lucky, it's a house that nobody else wants, or at least fewer people are fighting for it, so that you don't have to fight quite so hard from a list to sale price ratio perspective. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about some things that we want to consider, okay, when you're looking for this type of house. Because for people like you and me who don't want to pay extremely high top dollar, then this is what we have to do. We have to do the cost analysis, all right? If a house that we see that requires renovation looks like it would, numbers wise, come out to be like a $500,000 house if it were turnkey, right? And it's being listed for 425 and we can get the house for around 425, you and I have to make sure that whatever your renovation costs are to get the house up and running, the renovation costs can't surpass $75,000, right? Now, I will tell you that right now, it's pretty hard to sort of work it right down to the number. Most homes are selling at a slightly higher price despite the fact that they need renovation. Okay. So in other words, we might not be able to get it for 425. We might be able to get it for 450 because there are still other people trolling for these houses too. And yeah, it requires probably more like $75,000 worth of work. And you just have to figure out how to do it over time at a cost savings to you. So for instance, if you have a really good DIY capability and you can do it yourself, absolutely. I have clients who have figured out that they're really good at grout work or really good at caulking or really good at paint, which they didn't know until they owned a house. And now they've discovered that there's lots of things they can actually do. Now, I will be the first to tell you that if we find significant structural damage during the home inspection and require significant structural repairs, then I'm pretty certain we won't proceed with the home, okay? Not unless you're a contractor and you do structural work or you have that in your family. But generally, if there's some, cosmetic work or sort of minor plumbing, minor electrical, a roof, these are things that are finite costs. And in the end, if you're going to be a homeowner, you have to live with the fact that your roof might go and your appliances might go during the tenure of your ownership. That's called you own a house. And that's pretty straightforward. So that's a cost that you can't really pass on to somebody else. You have to maintain your own home. But like I said before, if you have a DIY capability, that can really help reduce that cost, okay? So basically what we're going to do is we're going to end up picking projects that you can do over a period of time. And I would say that we do anything that's sort of structural, mechanical, environmental first. And then after that, you start to work on the cosmetic repairs. And if you can fold the cosmetic repairs into the other stuff, that would be ideal. Okay. And don't forget, some of the biggest bang you can get for your buck would be kitchen renovations, bathroom renovations, paint. Paint is always a good one. Updating the paint color, the color palette to be more modern and contemporary. Making sure the house is well lit, so new and improved light fixtures like recessed lighting. These are all things that can be relatively lucrative improvements, okay? Last but not least, do not over renovate your home, okay? For a lot of buyers, they don't necessarily assign a significant value more to a $60,000 kitchen than they do for a $25,000 kitchen. So renovate to where your house, to the level in which your house can accept it in relationship to the other properties in the area that would be used as comparables. So if it's a neighborhood full of $650,000 houses, please don't renovate your house to the value of $900,000. You're not going to see that money back necessarily. Okay. Thank you so for listening to me. Thank you all so much for listening to me. Well, have a wonderful holiday season. I will talk to you soon. And by the way, do not forget, right now, the holidays, winter is an excellent time to buy or sell. We're still getting 37 offers on properties. So I look forward to helping you when you're ready.